Hey there, what's up everyone? This is Chris back with the Beamer Barn, and on today's episode we're going to be working on my 335i project. Now if you didn't see in the last episode, we did the automatic transmission service, and since then the car hasn't been able to start. So I ordered a starter from FCP Euro, but while we wait for it, I figured that we would do a little bit of work on the interior to make it look a little better. So we're going to take apart the interior trim pieces, actually the 3 trim pieces that typically fail on the 335i and they start peeling and showing wear. We're going to take those out of the car and we're going to repaint them with this really nice automotive grade Rust-Oleum spray that I found. And then by the end of this episode, the interior is going to look super mint. Now to show you what it's going to look like, I already tried this method on my M3 door sills, and you can see just how nicely they came out. Now these were actually a factory gray before, but I was able to fully respray them, and I just masked off the M3 badge in the middle, and then I resprayed the outside with this really nice Rust-Oleum spray. So I'm excited to try it on the 335 and take care of those common trim pieces that start peeling and showing wear. So let's go ahead and grab some tools. We're gonna head out to the car and then start working on it. There she sits in the front yard, just where I left her. So I've seen a couple different ways to get the peeling paint off of this trim piece. And now some people would use like an acetone to really peel that paint off. But what's gonna happen is once you get that paint off, it's also gonna start biting into the plastic underneath, and it's gonna leave some marks, and that's gonna show through the paint later is what I found. So the easiest way that I found to remove the paint is just by using a sharp razor blade and just scrape off as much as you can, and then come in with a light to medium scruffing pad, and that's going to do a pretty good job of getting it ready for paint and making it smooth so that you have a good working surface. Just remember, you're going to want to wipe it down with something before you start spraying, and then you should be good to go. right, so far I'm happy with how the interior is turning out. Just got to be really careful with these pieces because I kind of rush to paint them and then throw them in the car. So while they're still drying, they're going to be a little bit soft on the paint. So you guys want to make note of that. But otherwise, the finish looks like super close to OEM. While I'm putting the key in, I'm going to go ahead and take the trim out, and I'm actually going to unwrap the vinyl that's on there because it's like 2 different shades of carbon fiber, and I really like the wood trim that's underneath there. So let's see, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's in good condition and it's all matching trim. Guys, it looks so good in here. Look at all this factory trim just hiding beneath that carbon fiber. It's in great condition. And then tied together with like the brand new black trim pieces, that like really makes the inside of this car look factory new. Now, if I'm being honest, I did kind of mess up right here. I was leaning this thing on the wheel, stupid me, while I was dewrapping it, so I kind of made some scratch marks. No big deal though. You know what they say, if you're not doing it twice, you're not doing it right. So whatever, I guess I'll just have to take that piece off one more time, sand it down, and then give it a fresh layer of paint. But that's not to worry because this spray paint is pretty easy to work with and it has a really nice finish. So I'm really happy with how the results turned out on this video. I'm going to cut this video short for now, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. We have a lot more 335i content to come. When that starter comes in, we'll be able to pull the car into the garage, and then we're going to be doing the oil pan service and also a full turbo rebuild. So stay tuned for more content to come. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you think of the restoration, if it looks good before and after, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.